Hi, I'm Claire.
And I'm Heather.
And we are
Masterpiece Astrology.
We're here with your forecast this week, Sunday, October 22nd through Saturday, October 28th. Sunday starts with some big changes. Sun goes into Scorpio. Moon goes into Libra.
Yes.
Monday and Tuesday are kind of nice days, but Thursday and Friday we're going to see some challenges, and it has a lot to do with Scorpio energy. So to get started, Heather, Sunday.
Sunday, we have the Sun and Mars change.
Right.
So we are in Scorpio season now, officially, with the Sun going into Scorpio.
Sunday night Pacific time.
And Mars is switching from Virgo into Libra.
On Sunday morning. So the energy is going to feel different Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It is good. Libra is about partnership. I think we're going to find a lot of our viewers are going to find issues related to sexuality, personal feeling issues, partnership, romance, relationship issues are really coming to the fore now.
Yeah, and because Venus and Mars are now both in Libra, they're not aspecting themselves by degree, but they are conjunct by sign. It's really a balance between the male-female.
Right. Libra, partnership, equality, balance, and Mars and Venus are masculine-feminine. So that's a nice kind of detached energy. That's a backdrop for Scorpio. We got Sun in Scorpio starting Sunday night, and it's building up to a Sun-Jupiter conjunction on Thursday. That's going to be big Scorpio.
Yeah, so basically the week is going to go smoothly.
It is.
There's not a lot going on until we hit around Wednesday, but it's kind of like a...
I think Monday and Tuesday is a couple things we want to address, because on Monday it's a little bit, I think Monday morning you might feel like avoiding work a bit, you might get tripped up on some of your ideals, feeling some limits with your ideals. It's a little bit of a daydreamy, kind of unfocused day, but nothing... Kind
of a typical Monday, I don't want to go back to work kind of
I'm probably reading too much into it, but yeah, Monday will just feel a little bit like, ugh.
Monday,
So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You have coping skills. Tuesday we're going to start seeing, I think, some really beautiful mystical energy in the morning with some real spiritual energy between Scorpio and Pisces. We got Mercury and Uranus and we have Mercury and Neptune trying each other.
Right, and Moon has gone into Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is going to be kind of, this Moon in Capricorn is going to stay with us for most of the week.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
And so we're going to be kind of feeling this anticipation as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
So you see that Capricorn Moon is really going to give some structure to some of the strong feelings that are going to come up, because you got Capricorn as the Earth. That'll provide viewers with some ability to organize and plan and structure some of the emotions that may come up. So let's kind of get into that. Thursday we have Moon and Jupiter together, and they're in Scorpio. So, I'm sorry, I said Moon. I meant Sun and Jupiter. Pardon me. So let's talk a little bit about
Sun and Jupiter. So Thursday is supposed to be, quote unquote, the luckiest day of the year.
That's Jupiter, because it's luck, right?
It's true, but it's about kind of philosophy, a windfall of sorts.
Yeah, Jupiter is big, so Jupiter makes everything expand that it touches. So Sun is like a masculine ego energy. It's the largest body in the sky that we see.
Right.
So
and Scorpio, Scorpios are very insatiable. The energy is very insatiable. Whatever it kind of wants to get into, it wants to know everything, wants to know every single angle. So what I kind of see that is kind of like this insatiable, obsessive,
compulsive,
can't quite get enough of what it is looking for.
And I think that's also because it's kind of impossible for Pluto, which rules Scorpio, or Scorpio, that energy, to ever get enough.
Right.
Because there's always more to reveal, always more to dig at, and really an antidote to those compulsive feelings that we may have regarding whatever challenge presents itself to us on Thursday or Friday, is to step back and really think about faith, because Jupiter is the planet of faith as well. And as Jupiter makes the Scorpio principles expand, kind of get us to be a little bit OCD, a way to step back from that impulse to kind of control and to obsess, is to have faith in our ability to be okay, our faith in our ability to come up with the answers that we need without making ourselves completely insane by going full-on freaky Scorpio.
Right. So
And that can happen.
yeah, and so basically, like Tuesday, Wednesday is kind of like a building up to that.
Right,
Thursday
exactly,
is the day where everything kind of starts picking up the energy, and then
For sure. And can I just say that Wednesday,
yeah.
hold on, Wednesday's a really good day to start planning and prioritizing your dreams.
It is.
Anything related to either concrete things like money or just dreams, ideas. I think Wednesday will be a beautiful day to start planning and organizing the logistics around some of the challenges that are presenting, and also getting us in touch with that feeling of faith.
Absolutely.
We can do it.
And
we
that's
can solve
gonna
our
be
challenges.
highlighted as we move into like Thursday.
Yep, that's the day of Sun Jupiter.
The luckiest day of the year.
So they say, and again, I just want to say, Jupiter is often just like it's luck, and Jupiter is way more complicated than luck.
It is, and it's just going to kind of whatever issue or challenge or whatever kind of comes up, even if you win the lottery,
Right.
that still can be a challenge. Everybody kind of wants that kind of energy
Because
to
it's thought
happen.
to be lucky, right? Winning the
You're
lottery.
going to feel lucky, but or you may have a big challenge that comes up. So basically, what I'm saying is, whatever happens, there is both the positive side and the negative side, and it's going to be whatever it is that you're thinking about or is presenting itself is going to be kind of blown out of proportion. And we were talking about the fear energy.
Oh yeah,
It
because
can pop up.
that's exactly, because that whole drive, like you said, that insatiability we associate with Scorpio, you can never get enough. It often comes from a hungry fear place, like we're not enough, like we
Right.
need more. There's a lot of deep-seated anxiety about not being enough, and that generates fear. So this is a really good time of year, this week especially, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, to really be okay and make friends with your fears.
And we
whatever
really,
comes up, folks.
we really need to talk about Friday is loaded.
Friday is
It's a
loaded.
loaded day.
Right, yeah. That's important for you to know. And
It's
that,
very much a mixed bag of emotion.
yeah, it's an important day to really practice some detachment. Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, we become aware of big emotional challenges, whatever that may be. A challenge, like you say, could be getting an offer, a proposal for marriage is an
And then-
emotional challenge.
yeah.
Winning a lottery is an emotional challenge, but both present.
Getting a promotion, buying a new car. It's something that has to do with.
But there's
you know,
good and bad always mixed up in these decisions and choice points and challenges.
and gifts.
And gifts.
Yeah.
These surprising kind of opportunities. Even like you said, like a lottery. You know, lottery winners in the long run have poor outcomes in terms of health and well-being. So a perception of luck and a windfall can often bring with
Right.
it disaster.
So it's also basically just trying to deal with the energy as best you can, and just
Yeah.
kind of trying to, as Claire said earlier, detach. And you're going to be mulling over this over the weekend through Saturday at least.
Yeah, and to be, again, fair about Friday, you know, we talk about the Scorpio energy Wednesday and Thursday. On Friday, we're seeing an energy of Venus, which is a planet of our values. It's a planet of relationship, and it's a planet of balance. It's going to be forming a hard angle to Pluto, the ruler of Scorpio, and Pluto likes to control things. So there may be a challenge on Friday we're aware of, in which we're using maybe power, or other people are trying to use power to challenge values, relationships.
And this could be something going out in the outer worlds, you know, in the news and the media. It could be at work, it could be amongst family, and it could be ourselves. We don't really know how the energy is going to play out, but it is something that
You're going to feel it somehow.
Somehow.
We're confident you will.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's going to be that challenge. The good thing about Friday night, though, there's also an opportunity to mentally synthesize and communicate. Think about, possibly even, like you said, mull over a little bit too much what
Right.
has happened.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring that energy of processing through bedtime Friday night into Saturday. Again, detachment is the theme to really get through this on Friday and Saturday. The moon is in Aquarius, detachment. And rationality, it forms a hard angle to the Scorpio emotions. It's demanding that we kind of step back and use the powers of rationality.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, it's not a bad week. It's, you know, it's
No, it's not a bad week
It's
at all.
good.
I think Thursday and Friday are just going to present some kind
Emotional.
of challenge, and you're going to be aware of it probably starting Tuesday. For all of you, it will be unique, whatever that challenge is, because the Sun and Jupiter only meet once a year.
Yeah.
The Sun is temporarily inflated, and this year it's Scorpio. There's an inflation of Scorpio,
Yeah.
and whether you're going to be a dove Scorpio, can be gentle and aware of the power that you have, or if you're going to be all Scorpio and
Right.
hide under a rock and sting somebody. That's your choice.
Right, and when we say challenge, we also say opportunity. Challenge/opportunity, because every challenge is an opportunity, and every opportunity is a challenge.
Yeah, I think that's really important too, because there's old styles of astrology which really focus on the fear and the negativity and the dread and these planets having this power over us.
And Scorpio is this big horrible
it's a
thing.
boogeyman of the zodiac, Scorpio.
And Scorpio Scorpio is actually, I think, one of the more beautiful signs in that it's
I
so
agree.
transformative, and there are some Scorpio energies that are scary.
Right,
It's
they
like
are.
the Friday the 13th and all that, mysterious kind of
I don't think-
underbelly kind of stuff. But there's also just a lot of transformational and getting to the bottom of things.
They're good detective Scorpios.
They're really
They root
good
things
detectives, and they leave nothing, no rock unturned.
They don't. That's true. And so it is a beautiful sign. And so we really want to shout out to all our Scorpio buddies.
Yeah.
Just take a step back, allow yourself to detach with the Scorpio energy.
And happy birthday to you all.
And also plug into faith, whatever that means for you.
Yeah.
Faith, this week, faith is the way out of any kind of challenge/opportunity you have
Trust,
that knocks
intuition.
you over. And by the way, all fixed signs are really feeling it because Jupiter's in Scorpio right now, just started.
Yeah.
That means Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, the 4 fixed signs. You're all contending now with Jupiter kind of getting into your territory and forcing you to kind of increase your appetite and want a little bit more. Adjust to that energy and pace yourself so you don't overdo it.
Yeah, and you want to trust and use your intuition. And that's also, I guess the main focus when the moon goes into an Aquarius later on Friday, the main thing is to separate yourself, detach from whatever challenge, opportunity, or hunger, and really kind of get yourself into a place where you can see things clearly, and that's very hard for Scorpio energy to do.
It
because
is.
It is a water sign.
It is, but that is what you want to do this week with
Right.
the energy. And Saturday will be a processing day to kind of integrate and synthesize the week, and we'll be back next week to tell you what you have to look forward to.
On Sunday, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Please don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you like the video, click the button.
Click the subscribe button and hit the little bell if you can want notifications to our future videos.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again. Have a great week.
All right, bye.
Bye.